you stripped me all the way back. There is one big heart under this. Don't pretend that I'm all you need. I know you got maniacs like me. The underworld and vagabondery is hard. For an artist it's a lifetime of whimsy and wandering.
Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. I'm trying to wake up early these days. Do a new mindset thing. Be more productive. Oh man. I'm tired. I have not been sleeping good the last 2 nights. So this was rough. I've been working out a lot more, and when I work out, I sweat. My hair looks gross. I'm also not someone who usually washes their hair every day. I typically wash it twice a week maybe. So working out, not great on my hair. Cause then it's like sweaty, you know. Oops. This is my go-to when I wash my hair. I sleep in this thing to get this. Now I'm not gonna brush these curls out because I'm gonna put my hair up in a bun and then go do my workout. Well, then I'll come back in, do my hair and makeup. But these, I just love this thing. It's so much better for your hair than heat. And for me, the curls last so much longer. So I'm gonna put my contacts in and then get dressed and meet you in the gym. So I thought working out in the morning was supposed to give you energy, but I feel whipped. So this is my girl's favorite breakfast right now. I get the Dave's white bagels. I use that Yucca app that tells you what things are good and what things are bad. And basically it's just an app you put on your phone and you can scan the barcodes of food and it'll be like, it'll give like a score. So for whatever reason, the Dave's brand bread and bagels scores like in the 90s, which is good. And like Thomas Bagels, I think, score like 5 or something in red. Very bad. I think it's like additives and chemicals and stuff like that. So my girls are obsessed with the Panera Cinnamon Crunch Bagels. And so I just made this Panera Cinnamon Crunch Bagel dupe, as the girls say these days. Basically, it's a Dave's white bagel. I butter it. I sprinkle cinnamon sugar on it, and then I broil it so it's like crisp, like how it would be at Panera when they run it through the toaster. And then we cream cheese it for protein. I have to set a timer or else I will forget, even if it's only a minute. So it usually is like 1 to 2 minutes depending on how long the oven has been preheating. Now, I had to make myself some coffee because I thought you were supposed to get like dopamine or something from working out, and I am exhausted, and also my arms feel like jello. You're gonna be on my bad side though. Anyways, my next dupe, if you will, I've been doing trying to do keto. Summer buddy, you know. So I found that I'm like obsessed with that brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. I have an eyelash. It's like literally poking me in the eye. So I'm loving the Starbucks brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso, but obviously not keto friendly. It's probably got like a bazillion calories and carbs. So I found a hack. It's espresso. I don't have an espresso machine and they're kind of expensive. I read that you could just make coffee, but like super concentrated coffee, and that would kind of be similar. And then I also read that if you use the Swerve, what was that? the Swerve brown sugar. I'll show you. And that's why I have a timer. I get distracted in a second. Back to what I was saying. So I made concentrated coffee as to make stand in for espresso. And then I got this Swerve brown sugar. The sugar sweetener. Oh, my ice machine's gonna come on. It's erythritol. I don't know how to say that. Erythritol. Let's go back out here because my ice machine. Okay. So the sugar is like erythritol or whatever, and it's supposed to not, you're not supposed to have sugar on keto because of like your glucose. So this kind of sweetener doesn't jack up your glucose or something like that. It's approved keto. Okay, here's all my supplies. So this is my makeshift iced coffee. Very nice, high quality. Get a mason jar if you don't have one of those shaker things. Fill it with ice. I made a gallon so that I have some for later in the week. Fill that. We don't roll with measurements here. It was like 2 teaspoons or 3 of the Swerve. Because it's espresso shaken, something about when you shake espresso, it does something, but this is not espresso, so I probably don't have to shake it. But since it has the brown sugar in it, we should probably shake it anyway to mix it up. They said put it in a mason jar, shake it. Fill up your cup with ice. Make a mess. I'm gonna add a little. I'm gonna dilute a little. And then I also made keto approved whip because I'm a superstar and I like fancy coffee and I love whip. And then you just, oops, put that on top. And then if you're feeling super fancy, you could sprinkle some cinnamon on top. Yes. It doesn't exactly taste like the brown sugar oat milk, especially because I used almond milk because it's less carbs and calories. But I like to pretend. And it doesn't like not taste like it, but I don't know. It's just not as creamy. But I guess it tastes like it after you buy it and then you leave the ice in it too long and it like waters down. That's what it tastes like. So if you like that. But it's keto approved, so it's a win-win. Okay. Just dropped Oakley off at the bus. I'm getting my Zen on in my car before I go inside and deal with the other critters. Get my work started. I have a slammed day. It's like the end of the year wrap up where the kids have like so much school stuff going on. Today, I have to get all my meeting minutes typed up from my meeting that I had and get those submitted. And I have like a ton of correspondence to go through from my other project. So I have a slammed, busy plate work-wise. And then Wave's horseback riding got pushed from the holiday. So she's got riding today. And then Oakley has her 6th grade chorus concert. So as soon as I get off work, I have to grab Oakley off the bus, take Wave to riding, and then there's going to be possibly enough time to come home, but maybe not. We might have to just change at Grandma's house because Wave rides on the street where Grandma lives, their Grandma Chris's mother and father. So we could just go to her house and get ready and then take Oakley to the school concert. Chris is out of town right now. Not like out of town, just for the day. Like he won't be able to make it to the concert. He's out of town on a project, but he'll be home tonight. Just not in time for her concert. So I will try to record it. I'm sure you guys would love to watch 6th grade chorus concert. But I will let you get away with not watching it. All right, I'm going to go back inside, put the rest of my face on, see if I can salvage my hair, and get dressed. Back in the bathroom. I'm gonna put on a little bit of face, see if I can salvage my hair. I'm a night showerer. My whole family is a night showerer because we have so much hair, it would just take too long to style and do in the morning. What am I looking for? Okay, first I'm gonna start with my new favorite product. This is a La Bella Tinted Mineral Sunscreen, SPF 50. And I've been using this like a BB cream. And look at this bruise. I bent over and hit my head on a shelf. So dumb. Okay. So you can see it has like a little bit of tint, and then I put it on with a foundation brush. You want to like rub it in but not over blend it because I don't know why. That's just what she said. The doctor. And then I'm just going to touch up right under my eyes with my normal foundation. It's the Shape Tape Cloud Coverage color Light Neutral 22N. Now this also has SPF. It says SPF 15. I don't trust makeup sunblock though. I'm just going to go like this. I have a sunspot right here that I need to get taken care of. It just like popped up. Isn't that funny how that happens when you're old? And then I'm going to go with my Saint bronzer. Actually, tried and true. I hate using my finger, but it's just easier. This sunblock though makes this glide so smoothly on. So again, I have rosacea. I don't know if any of you guys have rosacea. I'm learning so much about rosacea that I never even knew. And basically, they don't know why people have rosacea. Whether it's like allergy or autoimmune disorder or mites in your skin, which normally she said everybody has mites in their skin. But she said only use stuff on your face that's calming so it doesn't inflame your rosacea. And so far she's been right. And I even went home and like Googled it to see if she was like right. I don't know where I was going with that. To see if she was right. And yeah. So she suggested, I actually asked her about the sunspot. Not that particular one. I feel like this one popped up since then. But other sunspots. I wanted IPL. And I was going to go back to my original med spa. But she came highly recommended from a friend. So I went to hers. And it's closer. Pretty much closer. Anyway, she said instead of IPL, I should get BBL. BBL? Yeah. Which is like a better laser. And it helps rosacea. Because it does something to constricts the blood vessels or something so that your face doesn't turn bright red. So I told her I wanted to try the SPF for a while and see how it was going. And then maybe I'd look into her other line. She has like a whole rosacea line. I'm talking to my friends. What friends? My pretend friends. Signature throw back on. I'm always cold. See how bad my hair looks. Oh, it smells good. You know what? Better than having to curl it with a curling iron. So I'm just gonna pull it back here. Do one of these things.
I don't wanna lose my mind. Yeah. I don't wanna lose my mind. Yeah. Cities pass, hotel family. I see.
We are taking a lunch break. It is 12:10. I ran a little bit over. I'm gonna push some laundry through. I'm going to make everybody lunch. Yeah. So big exciting things. I just pulled a tick off of Cruz's ear. It was bitten like right up here where like people would get their cartilage pierced, and it was a deer tick. We have a lot of deer ticks here. We have a lot of ticks here in general. And he's 3, and he's already been on 2 rounds of antibiotics for Lyme disease. I never got the blood test for him, but he had 2, one was a tick bite, and then he had like fever and stuff like that, so we treated him. That was when he was like 1, I think, or 2. And then this past, not too long ago, a few months ago, he got treated for Lyme disease again because he had apparently when a tick bites you, there was like a big rash. And she was not sure that it wasn't, but she said it was a really weird rash. So she treated him for Lyme disease too. And it's like 14, for his age, it's like 14 days worth of antibiotics, which it wrecks his system. And then also it's really hard to remember to give someone antibiotics 2 times a day. Luckily, he's really good about taking medicine, because if your kid fought you, that would be rough. That'd be a rough 14 days.
Myself down to the bone. This glamorous life with all of its